Hello, and welcome back. Yes, the fan is still screaming. Sorry, but it's necessary. Okay, I need to do the roof of our little Woodland Fairy Display Cake. If this was a real cake, I'd be using cake or Rice Krispie treats. But since this is going in a display window and it needs to last for quite some time, I'm using unconventional items. I didn't know what to use, and then I saw the top of a Sprite bottle and I cut it off and I roughed it up with just a nail file. You can kind of see I just roughed it up to get the shiny bits off, and then I stuffed a piece of pure gum paste in the top there. Now my idea in my head is that this is going to be like a flower, I think. So it's going to sit on here like that. And I think I'll angle it a little bit. So I rolled out some gum paste here. I'm going to use my Karo syrup. This is dark Karo syrup. You can use regular light Karo syrup. It doesn't matter. That was just closest, actually. Get a little on my brush. And make this area sticky. I'm not using a whole lot. I don't want it wet. I just want it sticky on here. Okay. And I rolled out just a little bit of gum paste. And I'm just going to put that around the edges. Again, I haven't tried this. This is all trial and error stuff. I'm going to push it out just a little. All right, that'll work. So I'm just pushing down on our little Sprite bottle a little bit, down into the gum paste. I'm actually going to use pins. If this was going to be a real cake, pins would not be necessary. Sorry, I keep repeating this, but you want to be safe, so I would not do this to a real cake. So in order to keep this in place, I'm just going to put some push pins in there. I don't need many, just a couple. It'd be a nightmare if this fell apart in the display window. Yeah, come learn how to make sugar flowers with me. I can't keep them together, but come and let me teach you. Yeah. Okay. And I did put it at a little bit of an angle to add a little whimsy. Go around and just adhere that a little bit. I don't even know if this is going to work. This is completely trial and error right now, so I guess we'll find out. If it doesn't work, we'll figure out something else. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. Actually, I'm going to keep it kind of close And I'm going to start working on petals. I've already started on a couple. I whipped up some, mostly gum paste again. And it's kind of a peachy color. And I've just rolled out giant petals. I'll show you how I did that. Okay, so I just took a wad of my gum paste, kind of roll it into a ball, smash it down. More cornstarch because everything is sticking. Okay, and I'm just taking my ball tool to thin this out a little bit. I want the edges nice and thin. So it's a very rough petal shape. And then I'm going to put it on our boss and start giving those edges, if I could talk, a little character here. Let that firm up. Okay, I'm going to give this a try and see how it goes. So I'm going to take a little bit of our corn syrup again, very little, and I'm going to apply it to the bead of gum paste we just put on and the Sprite bottle top. And again, I just want it sticky, not wet, just sticky. Okay, then I'm going to take one of my petals and layer it on. I'm going to take the next one and overlap it and layer it on there. So they're going to be like flower petal shingles. Okay, so I'm not 100% sold on this, so I'm just going to make a bunch and try it, and if it doesn't work, we'll try something else. Okay, and while I do this, I'm going to watch the latest episode of Lumna Acres. I know I'm not saying that right. I'll put a link in the description though. I love their channel. They are so fun to watch. Such a breath of fresh air, just happy and doing positive things. Not saying mean things, just living a good life. Okay, I'm just going to keep working, so I will fast forward through this a bit. See you on the other side. Okay. I was on the fence about this, and it actually looks better in person than it does on the video, or on the monitor right now. So now that I've started this third row, I'm encouraged. So I'm going to keep going and finish this out. And I think once I've done, I'm going to use a little petal dust to give these petals some definition, and some luster dust, and make them look all whimsical. And so I think I can see the final product, and I'm okay with it. At this stage, I'm on the fence. So I'm just going to keep going and see what happens. Let's go. Okay, so I've just kind of made a little bit of a rosebud type thing here. Far different way than I ever have before. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna make a little flower for the top. Again, I don't have a real plan, I'm winging it. Okay, I think I've got it figured out. So I've made a little bit of a rose. Oh, where am I going? Here it is. To go on the very top here. And then I'll make some petals. I'll need another row of petals here. And yes, the clouds are rolling in, so the sun keeps, the lighting keeps changing. All right, not sure how this worked out, but it's working out. I have never done such a unorganized cake, display or otherwise. This was definitely new territory for me. All right, I need a couple more decent sized petals. Okay, I'm going to let everything kind of sit, and I'm going to let this rose, where'd it go? There it is. This rose topper kind of sit and set up before I place it on the very top there. So it will be like that, kind of. Okay, I'm liking it a lot. I'm going to go grab some lunch, and then I'm going to come back and hopefully get a little petal dust on this and get some zhuzhing done. But I am happy with the way it turned out. I really am. It's going to be adorable. Super cute. Okay. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you on the next video. Stay safe.